Hi, welcome to Christy Sunrise. Today I'm going to share with you a really cool recipe for biscuits. And I've made lots of different biscuits. Buttermilk I prefer, where you have to cut in the cold butter pieces and all of that. These biscuits are called 7-Up biscuits. They're made with Bisquick and sour cream and 7-Up and butter, and that's it. So let's get started. Let me show you the ingredients. You are going to need about 2 1/4 cups of Bisquick. You're going to need half a cup of sour cream. You're going to need half a cup of a lemon lime soda. And you're going to need 1/4 cups of melted butter. So I am going to start right now. I'm going to cook them in this pan. Now, this recipe is, you can double it really easily. You would normally do the amount of Bisquick and ingredients I'm using would be for like a 9x9 pan. I am going to use the cast iron skillet. I'm going to start by melting the butter in the cast iron skillet, so it's going to be getting warm. So I'm going to put it in the oven. And the oven is preheating to 450. So put those in there. And I have some Bisquick already. I haven't measured it out, but it's in this bowl because I keep it in another jar, but I wanted you to see the box. Okay, so we're going to start by adding 2 1/4 cups of Bisquick. And I have this, y'all know I use this like as a sifter. And I'm fluffing the flour up. I know you can see me doing that. Leveling it out. That's 1. That's 2. And I still need to do a 4th, but I'm going to go ahead and get this started. This recipe is so easy. There's no cutting in anything. Even though the buttermilk biscuits are absolutely delicious. Now the texture of the Bisquick is a little thicker than the flour because you know it has other ingredients already in it. That's why we don't have to add all of the other ingredients that you would do, like baking powder and salt and I'm just going to throw that in there. And I said I needed 2 1/4. So I need a 4th. Then you'll also need some Bisquick to lay it out on. Okay, there's a 4th. Like I said, you can easily double this recipe. Okay, that's going to be good enough for me right now. Okay, so we have and if you don't have one of these to sift it through, once you measure out the Bisquick, just take a whisk. And I did it in this short bowls just so you can see, but you could take a whisk and do this with it. Probably a bigger one, but let's see. Just so you can see. You would do it like this. If you don't have I'm calling it a sifter, but anyway. And if you don't do that, that's okay too. Okay, so we need half a cup of sour cream. Okay, half a cup of sour cream. And we need half a cup, wipe my hand off, half a cup of lemon lime soda. And I'm just going to use this, or you could put it in a measuring cup. Probably scary to measure it right over in case it slips, but I'm being brave today. Okay, that's all we do is we mix it all up. Now the dough's going to be pretty sticky. And it's okay. You don't have to knead this dough. I mean, that's what makes it so easy. Okay. I don't know if y'all have breakfast for dinner, but we do. And that's what we're having tonight. Okay. Throw this on the pan. Probably going to have to open up my other thing of Bisquick, but that's okay. Okay. You're just going to kind of work it a little bit. Not a lot, I'm telling you. You can already feel how light and airy the dough feels already. So you're just going to pat it out. I don't even use a rolling pin. Okay, let me check my pan. Oop, butter's melted. And the pan's preheated. So now you can use a biscuit cutter. If you don't have one, just get a glass. Don't twist it. Just push it down. Just push it down, and it's about, I don't know, ½ inch thick. I don't know. Just pick it and pick it up. Push it down. Don't twist it. Okay, we're just going to lay them in here. This delicious butter. I don't think you can make any biscuits faster than these. That one's probably a little thin, but you know what? It is okay. Made that one pretty thick. And then this little guy, I don't know how it's going to cook in here, but when I do the buttermilk, I kind of like twist it like this. Yeah. I'm going to add it to this one. Woo, what fun, right? I'm not even going to use the biscuit cutter because I don't like to waste any dough. Let's see how that does. Right there. Going to put that little booger there. So now I'm going to put them in the oven at 450 for 8 to 10 minutes. But I'm going to tell you something else I'm going to do. I'm going to put a little butter on top of them. Okay, I will be back. We're going to bake them 8 to 10 minutes. I'm going to check them after 8 minutes at 450. Okay, they've been in here for 10 minutes. I checked them at 8 and they weren't ready. So what I'm going to show you was what they look like and then what I'm going to do next. That's what they look like. That was on bake. So I'm now going to put them on broil. The lowest level I can do is 400 because I want the tops more brown. Let's see what the bottoms look like. We're not ready for this, are we? Okay, the bottoms are browned. Ooh, my gosh, they're falling apart. You see? They soaked up the butter, but I want them more brown on the top. So this is what we do as we're going through. Going to make sure the recipe works for you. So it's on broil, it's 400, but I'm only going to brown them for about, and that's the lowest I can do on my oven. So I'm going to brown them for about 5 minutes. I'm going to broil them for about 5 minutes. And it's on the middle rack. Okay, here we are. And the timer's getting ready to go off. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. Turn off the oven. So I baked it for 10 minutes and then I broiled it where the top burner thing's on for 5 minutes. I think it was what it was. I don't remember. Anyway, there you go. Delicious. Yum, yum. So let's take one out of the pan. But first, let me do this because I've got to get my thumb shots. Delicious 7 Up Biscuits. Now, I don't know what you like on yours. I'm going to get this one in the middle. I don't know about you, but my kids always used to fight for the biscuit or what were the Pillsbury cinnamon rolls in the center. Okay. You can look at it up close. I'm going to open it up. Oh my gosh. It's hot. Look how flaky. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Got some butter here. These are very airy. That's how they're appearing. So I'm going to do mine with butter and delicious homemade peach jam. I think I've done a video for the peach jam. I know I did one for the strawberry jam, but I think I did one for peach jam. Delicious homemade biscuits. Put one on the plate too. Delicious 7 Up homemade biscuits. So easy. All right. Let's taste it. Ladies and gentlemen, these are so moist. You know how sometimes your biscuits are dry? These these aren't dry at all. Oh my gosh. They are so flaky and delicious. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Homemade 7-Up biscuits. So good, so fluffy, so airy. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Share with your friends. I would very, very much appreciate that. And I have at least 50 more videos I know I'm doing. So join me on the journey. I appreciate it. Thank you and have a wonderful day.